Guys, we are finally talking about blade coatings. I've been very vocal about being very anti-blade coatings, but I have learned a lot and I want to share with y'all what I've learned and how my opinions have changed. So let's look at the most common blade coating first, and that's going to be a Cerakote. So here's an example of a Cerakote, and it's got this matte texture, and you can put the Cerakote on all sorts of different materials. This is realistically a paint job. Now, that is not to be negative. That's actually a very strong paint. This Cerakote is sprayed on and then heated in a kiln to become very, very strong and rigid. It has excellent corrosion resistance for the blade, and it comes in all types of colors. It's very fun and actually a lot more durable than I gave it credit. Now, after time, it will start to chip and crack. Now, let's talk about DLC and PVD. PVD is physical vapor deposition, and DLC is diamond-like coating or diamond-like carbon. Diamond-like carbon. Here is an example of a DLC. This is the Rockwall Flipper from Tactile Knife Company. You see this matte color. It's very black and it's very thin appearing on the blade. And then for a PVD, we have the ProTech Cambria 2. We have this PVD coating. You can see it's got a very slight gloss to it, and it also looks very thin. So earlier I said that a Cerakote is almost like a paint job, and that is accurate. Now a PVD and a DLC is actually more like the atoms get altered. So vaporized atoms in a vacuum molecularly integrate with the steel. I don't know what that means other than it uses the power of science to make the blade protected and more tactical, more powerful. Whereas a Cerakote, you can see here, they apply a film and then they heat it to, make it powerful. So here you can see that I like this. A PVD and a DLC is almost like a tattoo in your skin that you can see. I think that is very interesting. Whereas a Cerakote is like armor that you wear. So like I said, I have historically poo-pooed blade coatings quite a bit, but as I've held more and I've used more knives with blade coatings, I have really come around to appreciate blade coatings, and I want to hear what you have to think. One, I want to hear what I got wrong, because I'm sure I got something wrong, and I want to hear what you think about blade coatings down below. Y'all have a great day.